500 bones, I'll drink this thermal paste. Yep, that's me. And after I boofed that thermal paste, I ended up looking like this.
Please do not encourage him, chat.
This is the PC that we built for one of our boys at the Twitch channel. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's the whole PC. We did it.
That's it. We're done, guys. Over the course of 6 months of sifting through PC deals, PC build-to-sale subreddit listings, as well as PC hardware swap listings, the end goal was to try to get this as cheap as possible, but try to be as like sick and sleek as possible as well. We have the Apache helicopter designs, the Apache helicopter case from Thermaltake. But if you do enjoy the RGB setup, you know, you can take a look at my case. My case has the RGB setup, and it is spectacular. It is immaculate for us RGB fiends. For the motherboard, we got a B450M with Wi-Fi micro ATX motherboard. We have a MSI GeForce RTX 3050 Aero ITX. For the power supply, we have a Superflower 850 watt Gold Series power supply, and we didn't have to put 850 in here, but I chose to do 850 just in case we ever upgrade in the future. CPU fan is the Dark Rock Pro 4. Heard a lot of great things, a lot of great reviews on this. One of the boys also has it in their PC, so highly recommended CPU fan. For the CPU, we did a Ryzen 5 3600. It was a CPU motherboard combo for about $120, so pretty decent. Nothing too crazy. I don't have them in here anymore because they're in the PC, but we did G-Skill rip jaws. You don't have to spend so much on RAM. I just wanted to put, 32 gigs. You don't have to have 32 gigs. For the fans, we have the Arctic P12 black fans. I got a pack of 5 for about $20, and I only used 2 in this PC build. We couldn't fit any at the top, and we could only fit 2 in the front. But because we have some decent cooling, it's semi-open air. You don't really need too many fans. So for our storage, we have a Intel SSD 6. It was a 1 terabyte M.2. I chose the case because my case was super easy to put everything into, and this one was actually fairly easy to put everything into. However, the CPU fan doesn't necessarily fit like completely into this PC case because of this shaft. This shaft that kind of covers the wire management at the top where you would normally put fans, but it doesn't. I mean, we made it fit. It fits technically, but so the total price of the build comes down to $925. However, you can save a lot of money in different areas. I got the CPU fan cooler and the GPU for free. However, you can save money on the case. You don't have to spend $130 on the case like I did. There's plenty of good cases out there. They just won't be flashy. You can save a lot of money on the RAM. Instead of getting 3600 megahertz RAM, 32 gigs, you can get 3200 megahertz and save a lot of money there. There's a ton of deals on 3200 megahertz RAM for about, I want to say like 50 bucks instead of the 70 that I spent. You don't have to get the CPU fan cooler. You can use the stock CPU fan cooler. I just don't really trust those things because they look like unidentified devices. And for the PSU, you don't have to get an 850 watt. You can go for something that is more optimized for the build. I just got an 850 watt PSU for upgradability in the future. So there's ways to cut this down to a $700 build, especially if you look out for deals and if you look at hardware swap and look for anything that's within your budget range. If you have a Micro Center near you, that's where you'll see some of the best deals for PC parts. Make sure you are scrounging around through our Build the PC sales subreddit, and if you do have a Micro Center near you, just make a trip out of it. It's an awesome place to go. I saw this giant keyboard there, a ton of flight simulation stuff, pretty decent deals on some TVs as well, so definitely check it out if you're near one. Yeah, this took about an hour to build. Wire management took about another hour, and we finally got it running. This is it, boys. PC build. It's done. Just gotta turn it on. But yeah, we ended up doing this build for one of our boys over on the Twitch channel, longtime viewer, longtime supporter. So now he's gonna be indoctrinated into the gamers, you know, the apes, the keyboard warriors, I guess. Glued to your chair, non-taking shower degenerate. So I do plan on doing more of these builds. The next build that my brother and I plan on doing is probably going to be a like sleeper Alienware build. We'll see how well that goes because we have to source the case, and then we might have to take some like engineering and involved. But next time we do one of these PC builds, I'll definitely say something on either the Twitch or the YouTube channel, depending on how well this does. Will determine how fast we do the next PC build. And then since we don't have anybody we're going to be doing the next build for, we'll see, like, you know, who ends up getting that one. But the whole idea is just to do as many builds as we can before, you know, my bank account fucking is gone. It's just empty. Like my smooth brain.
PC build any % world record run, let's go boy.
I told you we should have just cut it on with it already built.
We should have cut it on with already built.
Yeah. Is there not a heatsink on that?
Nope. But I was reading up that this one isn't like a super like crazy.
Jesus Christ!
I thought I turned that shit off. Oh no, fucking Asher paid money for that shit.
That shit woke me the fuck up.
Bro, Asher, you're wrong for that.
I'm on screen eating it hard with that metal clang.
That shit on my armpits like a little sweaty actually. Needs more RAM. That's 32 gigs of RAM. That's plenty of RAM. This is a budget build. You know, we got
32 gigs is not a budget build.
32 gigs is budget now.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
Only sociopaths have more than 32 gigs in their computers.
32 gigs is budget now. You need 32 gigs.
No, 16 is budget.
Is it?
Yeah, 32 is moderate.
I could get like 16 for like 30 something. How many donos for a slur? Absolutely none.
That's gonna be a bottom text for me, brother.
That's a bottom text. I think I value my ability to do hobby shit on here way too much than
a one-time
money.
goof.
Yeah, it's just gonna come back to haunt me one day.